It's quiet around here. I'm Hayato Ito. I'm 28 and a contracted programmer for an IT gig called Luna System. Everyone in system development is off on a company trip today and tomorrow, so I'm stuck here on standby in case something blows up. Still, nothing happened, and it was a total snooze. I'll poke around the office real quick, then head out. There's a light on in the office next door. Do we even have temps working in our department? Wait, isn't that Mori-san? Hey, it's past working hours.
Oh, Ito-san. Good evening. I just couldn't finish the task I was assigned.
Her name is Konoka Mori, a young full-time system engineer. Hold on. If you're a full-time employee, shouldn't you be on the company trip? Or did you just refuse to go?
No, they told me they couldn't afford to spend the budget on someone useless.
Huh? What the hell? Someone actually said that to you?
No, not directly. And it's partly my fault, too. The day before the trip, my manager gave me an urgent task. I wanted to be helpful, so I took it on. But of course, I couldn't finish it. When I asked him about it, he told me to skip the trip and focus on work. He even said it helped since they could use my travel expenses to get a better lunch.
Man, that's just messed up. What exactly did he ask you to do?
This project.
When did he assign it?
Yesterday.
Yeah, there's no way anyone could finish this in a day.
But he said anyone else could do it easily, so it makes sense that someone like me wouldn't be allowed to go on the trip.
You're 21, right? A total rookie. Of course you can't do everything yet. It's your senior's job to train you. This is not okay. Hey, President? Yeah, we need all the execs in the office, now.
Oh, wait, the president?
Hold up. What the hell just happened? Calling in all the executives this late is kinda impossible. Besides, the entire system development department is on a joint trip with sales, right? What? Did you go digging for dirt while everyone was gone?
No, nothing like that. The manager made a rookie handle a tough project and forced her to cancel the trip. Whether it was intentional or not, that's seriously messed up.
I see. If that's true, it's completely unacceptable. I'll hear everyone out tomorrow morning. Does that work for you?
Yeah, sorry. I let my emotions get the better of me.
Don't worry about it.
Mori, can you meet with the president tomorrow morning?
Yes! Wait, why is Ito-san able to call the president directly?
Meanwhile, over at the System Development Department.
Man, the view is great. The food's amazing. What a perfect day. Huh? An incoming call. Who's? Wait, the president? Oh, hello? This is Hashimoto speaking.
Hey, enjoying the trip?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for asking. Is something wrong? Some kind of trouble back at the office?
It's about Mori from System Development. She's not on the trip, right? I heard you told her to stay behind and work.
Oh, no. She insisted on it.
Really? But I also heard the workload was way too much for a rookie to handle alone. I figured I should hear your side too.
Well, I just had high hopes for Mori, you see.
I see. I get where you're coming from, more or less. Anyway, I plan to talk to her directly tomorrow, so I just wanted to give you a heads up. That's all.
What? Wait, President? President? What the hell is he planning to say? There's no way I can enjoy the trip now. What do I do? If I catch the first train back, I should make it by morning.
The next day.
I'm back.
Oh, weren't you supposed to return from the trip in the evening?
Well, you see, I couldn't just ignore it if something happened to one of my subordinates.
That actually works out perfectly. There are a few things I wanted to ask you myself.
Wait a minute. You're Ito, aren't you? What are you doing here?
I spoke with Mori yesterday, so I came to explain the situation.
I see.
Also, I'm the president's nephew.
Oh, I see. What?
Yeah, the president asked me to pretend as a temp to join the company. I'm a freelance programmer, and I also work as an IT consultant on the side.
I've been out of the office a lot lately, and I needed someone who could observe things on the ground and help improve the company. So, I asked my nephew to step in.
Alright, I think I get the picture now.
Anyway, let's get to the point. What exactly was the reason for giving Mori that task and making her cancel the trip?
Well, it was an urgent task, but I was too busy to handle it myself.
So you knowingly assigned her something that couldn't possibly be finished in a day?
No. I mean, sure, it was difficult, but I believed Mori could do it. I had high expectations for her. Besides, Mori, you agreed to cancel the trip, right? Right?
Yes, I did agree. Once I accepted the task, I felt responsible for completing it.
See?
Listen, you do realize it's tough for a rookie to refuse when their manager asks them to do something, right? Regardless, the fact remains that you dumped all the work on her and made her miss the trip. I looked into the project. This was something that could have been split among multiple people, wasn't it?
Well...
Ashimoto, you really need to be more considerate of your team. That's part of your job as a leader.
You're right. I apologize. And Mori, I'm sorry too.
No, I take some responsibility for this as well.
I thought I could dump a messy project on someone and be done with it, but this turned into a huge pain. And that damn Ito. Turns out he was a watchdog all along. He made a fool out of me.
That night,
Ito-san, I just wanted to thank you again for everything.
I didn't really do anything worth thanking me for.
No. Honestly, when I was stuck here alone, I was really starting to lose confidence. So when you noticed, it meant a lot to me.
I took a look at your work, and I can tell how thorough you are. You're not slow either. The way you organize data is impressive. I could learn a thing or two from you, so hold your head up high.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Since then, Mori started coming to me for work advice, and I helped her as much as my schedule allowed. Then, a few days after the whole trip incident...
Wait, you want me to be the project leader? Isn't it a little too soon for that?
No way. You've been growing at an incredible pace. I think you've got more than enough ability.
Thank you.
By the way, I want you to join P Corp's new system development project. The project manager has to juggle multiple sites, so it's getting tough to have them double as the project leader.
Wait a second, isn't that the one that's a total disaster right now? The client mistakenly requested a design in the wrong programming language, so everything's way behind schedule.
Huh. Ito, you heard about that?
The president warned you about this just a few days ago. Are you seriously trying to dump this mess on her on purpose?
Come on. Don't make it sound so bad. If anything, your overprotectiveness is what's holding her back.
This doesn't seem like a fair decision for management.
I like to give it a try.
Mori, do you understand what kind of situation P Corp's project is in?
I know it's going to be tough, but this is a rare opportunity.
I knew it. You really are an outstanding employee. Easy, easy. She's about to get a first-hand taste of how brutal the corporate world can be.
Then I'll be joining the project too.
What?
She's obviously going to need backup, right?
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Luckily, the project I was on had just wrapped up, and I was in a standby period, so I got approval right away to join Mori.
Well, even with backup, I doubt you won't make much of a difference.
I've got a bad feeling already, just from checking the project's progress.
A project leader's job is to manage both the team and the entire project. Let's do our best together. After working with Mori, I realized she really is meticulous in her work. She also asks questions right away when she has doubts, which makes things much easier for me.
So, I ran the unit test, but something's off.
Yeah, it looks fine on its own, but it could cause issues when integrated. This was coded before we got here, so we should check everything from the ground up.
Ito-san, you always explain things so clearly and precisely when I ask. It's really helpful. I've been learning a lot, and even though it's tough, I'm enjoying it.
I'm just here to support you. If you're having fun with work, that's all thanks to your own effort. And after several months, we somehow managed to finish the project.
Wait, no issues? And the client is happy with it?
Yup. Even though the client's mistake caused delays, we still made the deadline. Not only did Ito prove his skills, but Mori's work was also highly praised. She handled progress management well, assigned tasks efficiently, and made things easy for the team. The members also had great feedback about working with her.
I see. This is not the outcome I was expecting.
She's only her second year, but at this rate, she could be handling project management soon. She's probably on track to be the fastest team lead in the department.
What?
Why are you so shocked?
Oh, no reason. That damn Ito just bailed her out. She got lucky, that's all. This is pissing me off. Back in my day, we had to struggle just to climb the ranks. Late night drinking with higher-ups, weekend client entertainment, it was non-stop. And after all that, I finally earned my promotion. Do you think you can just take it easy and get ahead in the company I built with my own sweat? Alright, data wipe completed. Without the files, she can't do anything. Maybe now she'll learn her place.
Oh, I see. You're really that desperate to take her down, huh?
Gah, Ito? I thought everyone had left.
The section manager mentioned that Ashimoto's been acting strange lately. The president also asked me to keep an eye out for any suspicious behavior. Mori always keeps backups, so this won't be a big issue. I don't know if you peeked at her password or what. But what exactly were you...
I wasn't trying to mess with anything. I just had my reasons.
Reasons? Huh. Well, I'd love to hear what kind of reasons justify sabotaging an employee's work and misusing company funds.
Misusing company funds? Huh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I also had the accountant look into a few things. Seems like you've been treating yourself to host clubs under the company's entertainment expenses.
I don't know what you mean.
And claiming travel expenses for business trips you never took, among other things. We've got plenty of records from the past few months. Look, I'm sure you went through a lot back in the day, but that doesn't give you a free pass to do whatever you want. You tried to drag someone else down, and now it's coming back to bite you. I'll be reporting all of this to the president.
No, I swear, I've learned my lesson. Please, just let me off this once.
Not happening. And so, all of Hashimoto's misconduct was exposed to the president, leading to his immediate dismissal.
I worked my ass off for years. What's wrong with cutting loose just a little?
Oh, manager.
Mori, huh? I'm sure you've heard everything. Go ahead, laugh at me. You must hate me.
I do think misusing company funds is wrong, and deleting data that affects our work is absolutely unacceptable. But when it comes to work itself, well, in the end, I'm glad things turned out the way they did. Missing the company trip was disappointing, but thanks to that, I got to learn a lot from Ito-san. The project was tough, and I couldn't have done it without Ito-san, but it gave me confidence. It was a challenge worth taking on. So Hashimoto, thank you for trusting me with it.
Mori. I thought I was the only one struggling, but in the end, I let my own bitterness push me to do something awful. Well then, take care.
And with that, Hashimoto walked off, shoulders slumped. Afterward, the former manager bounced from job to job before landing in a mid-sized company in a different industry. Having lost his drive and motivation, he failed to take his work seriously, and his performance reviews weren't great. A few months later, the company hit financial trouble and laid off a huge chunk of its staff.
Another pink slip. Just my luck.
Word is, he's finally started working hard again. But from what I hear, his future doesn't look too bright. As for me, my contract ended, and I said farewell to my uncle's company.
Ito-san, thanks for waiting.
You had a long day, huh? Mori started coming on strong, and now we're dating.
Mind if I ask for your advice again today?
Of course. I hope the future stays bright for those who work hard.
Alright, this should be enough. No point letting any go to waste. Sure would be nice if more folks came by. I'm Hiroki. I took over my grandpa's diner, but I'm running on fumes. Probably because I can't replicate his taste. This month's killing me. Maybe it's time to shut the place down. Same old damn place, huh?
Anyone willing to eat in a musty joint like this must have zero standards.
Dad, Mom, what are you doing here? Not like we wanted to come, but we had business to take care of.
We brought her along.
Marina! This brat ditched school, turned into a delinquent, and at 20, she's completely useless.
We gave her top-tier education to take over the family, but she's just as dumb and talentless as you. Well, can't really blame me, right? I'm your kid after all.
Shut up. Don't get cocky. A useless brat like you isn't even our kid.
Such a twisted child. Hiroki's fault, Marina turning out like this.
I haven't seen Marina since I left home. So why'd you bring her here? Oh, she's a troublemaker, so we're dumping her on you. Ha!
Oh, we don't need her. Just make her clean toilets or something.
You're not just abandoning me, but now you're tossing Marina aside too? Why should we waste our money on someone with no skills? Besides, we've got Takuya for an heir.
He's the only one who's worth anything.
Still seeing your kids as nothing but tools, huh? We know how to judge people. This rundown diner left by that stubborn old man suits you two losers perfectly.
Stick together, you dropouts.
No need to tell me. Marina's staying here with me. And don't you ever come back. You doing okay?
Yeah, sorry for the trouble. I'll be fine on my own.
Nah, I'd love some help. It's just me running this place, and I could really use an extra pair of hands. Can't offer much, just meals and a place to stay though.
That's fine. I'll work. This sounds way more fun than studying.
That's so. Welcome aboard. Kinda reminds me of when Grandpa took me in. Truth is, I don't have the money to hire anyone, but there's no way I'm abandoning Marina. I won't stoop to my parents' level. This is my chance to step up. And for Marina's sake, I gotta do this.
Welcome. 2 daily specials. Got it. Right this way.
Huh? Is this really Marina? She's handling customers like a pro. She's got insane observation skills and a knack for organizing things. Is she actually a natural at this?
This place might be low-key, but damn, the food is amazing.
Yeah, it's got real portions too. Feels like a proper meal. Marina's been reading the customers and recommending dishes. Thanks to her, sales are skyrocketing.
If you and Shingo liked it, spread the word. Yeah, I'll totally hype it up.
I'll tell all my buddies too. 1 month later, thanks to social media, customers flooded in. Social media is seriously powerful.
That's what friends are for, right?
I don't think I can handle this on my own.
How about asking Saki and Shingo to help out part-time?
Good idea. I can actually afford to pay them now.
Alright, I'll ask them.
My little sister is way too competent.
I'm a little worried about the lack of veggies. How about adding a small side dish? It's loaded with fresh greens. Highly recommended.
Alright, I'll take one.
1 Marina special.
Okay. Marina is this shop's savior. Good thing Dad and Mom are terrible at judging people. What the hell is this? I came to check out the rumors, and the place is actually thriving.
Unbelievable, right?
This is bad. If the shop keeps succeeding, it'll make us look bad for kicking them out.
Yeah, it might even hurt Takuya's future.
Let's head back and come up with a plan.
Good idea.
I never thought the shop would be doing this well.
If this continues, people might find out we abandoned Hiroki and Marina.
Yeah, that place is an eyesore. Just left to die out. But now it's running, and too many people are paying attention.
We need to ruin its reputation and drive customers away.
That's it. That shop gets its supplies from a company in our business network.
So we cut off their supply?
If they don't have ingredients, they can't operate.
And once the customers leave, it's over.
Let's start putting pressure on their suppliers.
Kids who don't obey need to be disciplined. Big bro, what's wrong?
We can't prep anything. The ingredients haven't arrived.
Huh? Why not?
The supplier just keeps saying, we can't sell to you.
No way.
Grandpa always valued the natural flavors of good ingredients. It's because of those ingredients that my cooking was even passable.
Natural flavors. If that's the key, let's go to the supplier. We need to find out why they won't sell to us.
Well, yeah, but
You don't want to let down all the customers looking forward to our food, right? We have to do something for them.
all right, fine, we're going.
Why won't you sell us the ingredients?
Well, this is a real pickle. It's not like we want to do this either, but if we supply you, our other clients might... Oh!
Other clients might what?
Please, just let this go. There's nothing we can do.
If this place won't sell to us, we're out of options. This shop depends on quality ingredients.
That's not true. Your cooking skills are solid, big bro. We've got even more customers than when Grandpa ran the place.
That's all thanks to you and your friends, Marina. Without that, the place would have been a ghost town.
Ugh, you have zero confidence in yourself, big bro. I think your cooking is amazing, even with supermarket ingredients.
You really think so?
You don't believe me?
That's not it, but... Ever since Dad and Mom tossed me aside for being useless, I haven't been able to believe in my skills.
Ugh, those two. The moment they think someone's not useful, they throw him away. I got trashed so hard when I rebelled against them.
Because I was a failure, you ended up taking the brunt of it. I'm sorry, Marina.
No way, that's not it. Even if you weren't around, I still never follow their orders.
Yeah, you're right. They were wrong about everything. And you turned out way more capable than I ever imagined.
You really think so? You're an amazing chef, big bro.
So, you really believe in my cooking?
Yep, your food is delicious. You should be proud.
Wow, that's some serious praise.
I vouch for your skills. Even if we switch suppliers, you can still make amazing food.
Marina,
Besides, this is a chance. If we only rely on one supplier, we'll just end up in trouble again. Let's find more suppliers and try creating new dishes.
huh? Yeah, I never thought about it that way. Expanding our supplier network, huh? All right, let's go all in.
Yeah, let's do it.
From that day on, we ran all over the place searching for new ingredients. Back at the shop, we kept testing and tweaking new menu items.
Excuse me, can I ask you something?
How do you read this seasoning's name?
Dude, don't ask me. I have no clue. I want to make sure it suits Grandpa's regulars too, but... 1 month later...
Whoa, the menu got bigger.
Every single dish is crazy good.
So much food! Love it!
See? Your cooking is the best, big bro.
Thanks. All thanks to you guys. Finally, we can open up shop again tomorrow.
Yeah, we did it.
The day after reopening.
Welcome.
Right this way.
3 of the new daily specials! Got it! Customers kept pouring in, and orders were coming in one after another.
The response is great.
The ladies' menu is a hit too.
I'll go organize the line outside. Thank goodness. Seriously, this is amazing. At first, I was worried, but switching suppliers might have been the best thing that happened. We got to add new menu items to turn a crisis into an opportunity. This can't be.
No way.
Damn it! What kind of dirty trick did Hiroki pull?
Hey, look over there. Isn't that a famous food reporter?
That guy in line? This is bad. If he reviews the place, it'll blow up in popularity.
We have to stop him before it's too late.
Don't eat here! They use rotten ingredients!
Yeah, they just drown everything in seasoning to hide it. You'll end up in the hospital if you eat this.
The sudden outburst from the two left the customers in stunned silence. Cut the crap!
We only use fresh ingredients.
Oh, fresh ingredients, huh?
And how exactly would you two be able to tell?
The whole restaurant started murmuring at our exchange. Nice, nice. If we can turn the customers against them, this place will go down in no time.
Just a little more, and I'll get to see their hopeless faces. Can't wait!
Rotten ingredients. I personally checked the suppliers. There's no way that's true. Takuya?
What are you doing here?
What about you two? Up to no good again? Well...
Hey!
I overheard you guys. You know, talking about threatening the suppliers so they wouldn't sell to this shop. Huh? No, that's a misunderstanding.
Yeah, some kind of mistake.
I'm sick of your excuses in education. I'm not following the path you laid out for me. I'm leaving home. And just so you know, I'm a fan of my brother and sister's restaurant. So I'm siding with them. What? What about the company?
What are you going to do?
Not my problem. We already knew about your little scheme. Takuya told us.
That's why we found suppliers you didn't know about and worked hard on new menu items.
All to make sure you couldn't sabotage us. Thanks to that, this place has a bright future. And we've grown even closer as a team.
Not that we want to thank you or anything.
Guess every move you made backfired, huh? You knew and still turned things around? You kids are something else.
Amazing! Truly brilliant children.
Huh? That's our kids. All three of you should come to work for my company.
We'll even let you come back home.
Yeah, not happening.
What kind of joke is this? We have zero interest in taking over your company.
We're going to protect Grandpa's restaurant.
We're cutting ties with you too. Ha! Wait, at least let Takuya stay with us.
Oh, don't abandon us. I don't want our ties to be cut off.
Oh, this is gold. Gotta share this everywhere.
The whole incident was caught on video and went viral. Because of that, Dad's company stock tanked. He had to step down as CEO. Trying to make a comeback, Dad and Mom started a new business and failed. Their living expenses and failed investments snowballed into a mountain of debt. Some of that debt was from shady lenders, and now no one knows where they are or what they're doing. Meanwhile, our restaurant grew into a nationwide chain. Takuya enjoys traveling and helps us discover rare ingredients and unique cooking techniques. We became the CEO and Vice President. How about this dressing?
Maybe add some chili for a kick?
This could go great with both meat and fish. Grandpa's kitchen still feels like home. Let's keep creating new flavors here.
The name's Sota. Looks like I'm getting kicked out of the fancy skyscraper condominium I've been living in.
You've got to shell out an extra $3,000 for rent. If that's an issue, too bad.
For real? 3,000?
Taking your cute girlfriend Mako too. Sorry, but that's a done deal. Either pay up or move out.
End of the day, money rules everything. If you do not have it, you have to go out.
Mako always dreamed of living in a luxury skyscraper condominium, so here we were, living together.
Wow, this is amazing. Thank you, Sota.
I'm just happy to see you so excited, Mako.
But I kind of wanted to live a little higher up. Why are we on such a low floor?
This was the best I could afford with my salary. Sorry. Mako got close with Yukio, a guy she met in the shared lounge.
Yukio runs a real estate business. He actually owns this whole place. Crazy, right?
You're making me blush.
Not long after, they started dating.
I'm moving to the top floor. We're done, Sota.
Don't take it personally, man.
What the hell? Losing my girlfriend and getting hit with a rent hike? No way in hell. So, you're really kicking me out, huh? Alright, then I'll be making a call. A few minutes later.
Who's this lady?
I'm Chisato, Sota's boss.
Wait, isn't your company the one that runs the supermarket downstairs?
So you're planning to kick Sota out? Well, in that case, we're terminating all our lease agreements with your company.
What? You can't just do that all of a sudden. You've got supermarkets in a bunch of our buildings, including one right here on the first floor.
Yeah, and we'll be canceling every single lease.
All of it? That's insane.
You do realize this'll hurt you too, right? If all your stores shut down at once, your revenue's gonna take a big hit.
Actually, not really. The stores we rent from your company haven't been doing so hot. We were planning to close them sooner or later.
Your property management sucks, by the way. We've had a flood of customer complaints.
This just sped things up.
Wait! If you move out, you won't have anywhere to live, right?
I'll cut you a deal. Stay, and I'll keep your rent the same.
Or you could move into my building. The unit next to mine should be open. Heck, I wouldn't mind sharing a place either.
Are you messing with me?
Wait, hold on. Didn't you say this was all you could afford with your salary? There's no way you could live on the same floor as a CEO.
I was saving money on rent because I was planning to marry Mako. That's all.
Come on. Are you really canceling all your leases?
Like I said, we weren't making any money off them anyway.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got some apartments to check out. Not long after, I moved into the unit right next to Chisato, the company president. Time to forget everything that happened and start fresh. Mako is ancient history.
Sota, I'm coming in. You got all your stuff moved in?
Boss, you can't just barge in like that.
Oh, nice interior. Where'd you get this furniture? Hey, is that your phone ringing?
It's Mako. No idea what she wants now, but if I ignore it, she'll hang up eventually.
Ugh, it's annoying. I'll just answer it for you. Hello?
Hello? Sota? Wait, why is the president picking up?
Why is the ex calling in the first place?
Oh, well, whatever. I actually called to give you an update. I'm working as Yukio's secretary now.
Oh yeah, I forgot you started working at his company.
A new store is opening where that supermarket used to be. It's gonna be a hit. The residents will forget all about that old place in no time.
Hope it works out for you.
A few months later, the supermarket was replaced by a curry restaurant?
What the hell were they thinking? This whole mess proves the management was a disaster.
So it really was your fault the supermarket left.
But the curry here is actually really good.
Yeah, everyone's gonna love it.
Are you kidding me? I'm done with this place. I'm moving out.
After that, more and more residents started leaving.
Can we extend the afternoon meeting a bit?
No problem. I scheduled the rest of your day with plenty of flexibility. I need to focus on work. But every now and then, I can't help but remember the moment Mako dumped me. It's pathetic.
Sota? Were you even listening?
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right. Sota, we're having a takoyaki party.
Wait, what? A takoyaki party?
Tonight, at your place. I'll handle everything, so just be ready.
That evening, the president actually showed up at my place with everything needed for a takoyaki party.
I bought a takoyaki grill and all the ingredients.
Why is this happening all of a sudden?
You're an excellent secretary, Sota. Just enjoy some delicious takoyaki and forget about the bad stuff.
You really went out of your way just to cheer me up?
Taking care of my employees' well-being is part of my job.
She's the president, yet she's doing all this for me? Thank you. You're right. I need to move on and start living with the president's success in mind.
Wait, living for me? That sounds like you're ready to spend your whole life with me.
Sorry, Mako's calling again. Hello?
Do you have a minute? It's about the tenants. Can we talk again?
Wait, didn't you say a different store was already opening?
That was,
I heard the curry place opened and already shut down.
that voice. You're with the president again, aren't you?
What does that have to do with you, Mako?
The buildings we pulled out of are struggling to find new tenants, you know.
Ugh.
Most of them are still sitting there with for lease signs.
Exactly. If we can't secure new contracts, we're in trouble, so...
We can't do business with poorly managed buildings. If the cleaning and maintenance aren't up to par, we're not signing anything. If you're serious about running a proper business, we're willing to listen.
Fine. I'll let my boss know. Let's do what's best for both of us.
We've agreed to reopen negotiations. You don't need to be here.
Why not?
Because she'll be there. Seeing her again would only make it harder for you to move on.
I told you, I'm living for the president now. A secretary stays by their boss's side at all times.
Thank you. Having you here always gives me strength.
A few days later, Yukio and Mako came to our office.
We appreciate the opportunity to have this discussion today.
You're welcome. I hope it's productive for both parties.
Please take a look at this document. We're offering significantly lower rent than before. With this, we can...
It is cheap, but that alone isn't enough to seal a deal.
What?
The reason we ended our contract with you in the first place was because of poor maintenance. Things like lighting and cleaning weren't properly handled.
That drove customers away, and sales kept declining.
If that hasn't changed, then nothing has. Signing a new contract wouldn't benefit us at all.
We know that, but...
We actually have plans to renovate one of our floors, and we're considering leasing an office.
How about a temporary office lease? That would give us time to evaluate the situation.
Absolutely. We'd love to. Oh, Sota, if you ever want to move back into your old apartment...
No thanks. I like my current place.
Oh, I see. Mako, you completely failed as a secretary.
I'm sorry. I got overwhelmed watching Sota work. Well, we got the contract, but what about the maintenance fees? We're still in the red.
It's fine. The new lease is for a different building. We can cut corners on inspections a little.
After a while, some departments started working in the newly leased office. So far, there don't seem to be any issues with the air conditioning or anything else.
This place is well maintained and spotless. It looks like everyone's working comfortably. That's a relief.
Let's hope it stays this way.
Yeah, I'm counting on Yukio for that.
Not long after, Yukio and Mako showed up at our office again. You need to make an appointment before coming here.
We won't take much of your time. The office is running smoothly, right? How about signing more contracts with us?
We're not at that stage yet.
If you don't act fast, we might sell to someone else.
No matter how many times we turned them away, they kept coming back with their sales pitches.
If you don't sign now, we're raising the special offer price.
It doesn't matter how many times you come here. Our answer remains the same.
There are other companies willing to sign under better terms, you know. By the time you decide, it might be too late.
Like I said, we're still evaluating our options.
Sota, you're her secretary, right? Say something.
At the very least, we need to monitor the current office until renovations are done. We'll discuss any new contracts after that.
You're seriously gonna drag this out? Ugh, unbelievable. You were always useless, even when we were dating. You never had any initiative.
Are you done?
Useless? How dare you talk about my secretary like that?
It's fine, President.
No, it's not fine. Sota is my right-hand man. He's been supporting me ever since I took over from my father, through all the uncertainty.
If this guy is your right-hand man, that's just sad. Want me to introduce you to a better secretary?
Sorry, I have to take this call. Hello? What? A water leak in the office?
Oh, wow. Sounds like you got stuck with a bad real estate deal.
That's your office we signed a lease for. Water's leaking from the ceiling.
What? That building is brand new.
We need to get to the site now.
We rushed over to the office and found the floors and desks completely soaked.
This is awful. At least the electronics weren't damaged. That's one small mercy.
I just checked with the repair crew. A water pipe burst on the upper floor.
I see. Good thing no employees were here over the weekend, but we'll have to trash a lot of these documents.
This has to be some kind of mistake. It's not our fault.
What are you talking about? You're the ones managing this property.
It's not us. No, it must be the construction company. They must have done a lousy job on the plumbing.
Yeah, that's it. We should sue those guys.
All right, let's ask the construction company about it. Which company built this place? We need to contact them.
No, that won't be necessary.
We need to establish responsibility. Tell us the name of the construction company.
That's a problem. I mean, there's a chance our company might be a little bit responsible too.
Understood. We'll be taking legal action through our attorneys.
The lawsuit? Over something this minor? No employees were harmed.
Yeah, no one actually got hurt, so isn't this a bit much?
We specifically told you to manage the building properly. This is clearly negligence on your part.
Excuse me for interrupting. I was told I could find you here. And you are?
Oh, Sho, my son. You came to help me, didn't you?
Help you? Are you serious? Dad, you've been covering up inspection failures. We found the records.
What are you talking about? I have no idea.
Inspection failures? So the poor management really was intentional. I sincerely apologize. In fact, we've been secretly investigating other properties as well. There have been numerous complaints about cracks and other defects. Dad, you're not fit to be a CEO. The other employees think so too. It's time for you to step down. I'll be taking over.
I can't believe you were investigating me behind my back.
I have no issue with the leadership change. However, legal measures will still be taken.
Simply switching CEOs doesn't erase what's been done.
I completely understand. I promise we will improve our management system. I'll personally present a detailed improvement plan in the coming days. All right, we'll be expecting it.
What the hell? I can't believe you were hiding all this.
Mako?
I thought you were a respectable CEO, but you were lying to me. Unbelievable. Sota, I had no idea. I was tricked by this old man, too. You believe me, right?
Wow, you dropped him the second things went south. You really expect me to believe that? You were his secretary. There's no way you didn't know.
Sota-kun knows everything about my work and schedule. That's how it is between a president and their secretary.
Sota, I swear I really didn't know.
You don't have to keep lying. This was a good lesson for me. As a fellow secretary, you're the perfect example of what not to be. After that, Yukio stepped down from management, and even Sho cut ties with him.
Mako, you're all I have left. Mako!
Why are you back here?
You've been bringing other guys over, haven't you? Since when? I'll sue you for this.
Ever since Sho took over as president, we haven't had a single issue. Our business relationship has been smooth.
Sota-kun, mind if I drop by your place again tonight?
I don't mind, but people might get the wrong idea.
You're so dense. You really think I'd go to a guy's place if I wasn't interested?
I'll clean up my room. Give me a little more time before you come over. I'm Arashi Arashiyama, 26, a planner at a video game company.
Dad!
It's alright. Her name is Kinako Kinase, also 26. She's my wife and works in planning at the same game company.
He's really sweet. Staying right there for her.
I took off work for Kinako's dad's funeral. Then, I got a call from my boss.
Don't take time off for someone else's funeral. You're fired.
Wait, but... My boss, Goro Goto, 40 years old, cold as ice when it comes to his subordinates. What should I do? No one at work knows about Kinako's dad, but maybe I should just tell the truth? As I stood there, baffled by his unreasonable words,
Arashi-kun, can you hand me the phone? If I explain the truth, maybe your boss will actually believe it.
yeah, no way he'd trust me if I said it.
Exactly. Leave it to me.
She's usually so easygoing, but she always comes through when it counts.
Hello, this is Kinako, the president's daughter. Tell me, why didn't you bother attending my father's funeral?
What? Kinako? Wait, does that mean Arashiyama's father-in-law was the president?
I had kept it a secret. I didn't want my coworkers treating me differently just because my father-in-law was the company president.
I'm so sorry. I'll head over there right now.
Don't bother. Someone who doesn't care about their own employees has no place at my father's funeral.
Wait, please.
The next day at work, word had spread.
Hey, did you hear? The boss skipped the president's funeral. That's gold, man.
Yeah, not surprised. He's always been awful to his subordinates.
Gah, these people think they can just say whatever they want.
Just then, Kinako stormed into the planning department and confronted my boss.
It's not just about yesterday. You've been treating Arashi-kun terribly for a long time. Honestly, I was hoping you'd quit on your own, but I guess that was too much to expect. You need to start valuing your employees more.
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. Gah, humiliating me in front of everyone. This isn't over.
Then, Kinako made a shocking announcement.
Before my father passed, he told me he wanted my husband, Arashi, to take over as president. So, Arashi-kun, I'm leaving the company to you.
Wait, what? Since when was that the plan? I can't just...
Huh? Arashiyama is president? No way in hell I'm accepting that. I'm a better fit for president than Arashiyama. I'm more competent than he is.
To be fair, my boss was pretty competent. He had a solid track record of producing hit games. But the employees weren't having it. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want him as president.
Doesn't matter how many games he's made.
He treats his team like garbage.
Kinako, always thinking of the employees first, made a bold proposal.
All right, then let's settle this. 3 weeks from now, Arashi-kun and the boss will compete by pitching a new game. Whoever wins becomes president. Sounds fair, right?
Fine, I accept your challenge.
The boss was all fired up, but I panicked. What if I lose? Then what?
You won't lose. I believe in you, Arashi-kun. You're going to win. No doubt about it.
It feels good to have her believe in me. Besides, if the boss becomes president, this company is doomed, and I want to honor my father-in-law's wishes. With that in mind, I clenched my fist, steeling my resolve. There's no way I'm letting him become president. I'm gonna win this and take the title myself.
Arashi-kun! So cool! I love him!
The executives would be judging the competition, and Kinako and I teamed up to develop our project. The boss agreed, saying he'd have no problem since he'd have his subordinates helping him. I still want to make a game that appeals to a wide audience.
Yeah, that sounds like the right direction. Let's go with that. Hmm.
As we brainstormed, Kinako smiled nostalgically.
This reminds me of our first project together. That's how we got close and started dating. Even though you knew I was the president's daughter, you never treated me differently. You even shot down my bad ideas without hesitation. I really appreciated that.
Pointing out flaws is just normal, isn't it? Has nothing to do with you being the president's daughter.
That's what I love about you.
Hey, no hugging at work.
You know, my dad was kind of weird. Instead of telling me to study, he'd always say, "Let's play a game together." But now I can't play with him anymore. It makes me sad. I miss him.
From now on, I'll play with you as much as you want. I'll always be by your side.
Yeah. Thanks.
A little while later,
I cried my heart out, and now I feel so much better. All right, let's do this.
yeah. We high-fived, revving up our energy. From then on, we kept brainstorming ideas even during breaks. What do you think about a game themed around hard-working women? It'd be easy to imagine, especially with someone like you around, and I think it fits the times.
A game about hardworking women, huh? Yeah, I like it. Plus, that's something I can totally help with.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. As we pushed forward, struggling with our ideas, Meanwhile, the boss.
Hey, would you be willing to help me out?
Nope, I'm rooting for Arashiyama.
Sorry, but I'd rather see Arashiyama as president.
Gah. Why is everyone siding with him? I'm obviously the better candidate.
He tried to gather ideas from his subordinates, but nobody was willing to help. One day, I came back from the cafeteria and found the boss standing in front of my computer. Why is he looking at my screen? This seems suspicious. Boss, you're not trying to steal our ideas, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. There was some dirt on your computer, so I was just wiping it off. You should be grateful.
Ah, thanks, I guess. The boss fumbled for an excuse and quickly ran off.
Damn it, nothing's working. I can't come up with a single good idea. At this point, I don't care if it costs me. I'll have to use my last resort. I have to win, no matter what. Hello, I need a favor.
The boss is acting pretty suspicious. Just in case. Hello? Yeah, I need you to handle something for me.
Who are you calling?
Just my personal investigation team.
You have your own investigation team? Damn, that's next level rich girl stuff. The day before the competition, we were putting the final touches on our game plan. Alright, this game is solid. Thanks to you, Kinako, we've really captured the female perspective. That's gonna make a big difference.
You think so? I'm happy to help.
Thanks. Alright, let's push through and finish this.
Yeah!
After all our hard work, we finally did it.
Yeah! We did it!
It's done! Our ultimate game, K-Ring Girls. We had completed our concept for K-Ring Girls, a game where beautiful girls compete in bicycle racing tournaments.
Yes, it's finally complete. The ultimate game concept is in my hands. Ha ha ha. With this, victory is guaranteed. Because this idea is...
And then, the day of the competition arrived.
I'm so nervous.
I was nervous too, but I gripped Kinako's hand tightly, trying to steady both of us. We got this. We believe in our game, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, you're right.
We were the first for our presentation. Our game is called K-Ring Girls, a high-speed racing game where...
As much as I hate to admit it, that actually sounds pretty interesting. But my game is on another level. Ha ha ha.
Next up was the boss's presentation.
My game is Gura Gura Fantasy, a revolutionary RPG. This game introduces a groundbreaking new system never seen before.
Wow, that's actually an impressive idea. The boss really is amazing. But no way we're losing this fight. And the results of the competition. I have to win, I have to win, I have to win.
Please let us win! Please let us win!
Of course I'm going to win. The winner of the competition is... Arashiyama-kun.
Yes! We hugged each other, celebrating our victory. Even though we had won, the boss refused to accept the results.
This is unacceptable. Arashiyama's project is trash. My concept was way better.
Boss, you need to accept the results.
Shut up. There's no way I'm accepting this.
Not only can you not accept losing, but you're also insulting the other project? That's just pathetic. Even though your idea was great, your attitude is disappointing. Yeah, I wouldn't want someone like that as president.
Damn it. Arashiyama had Kinako helping him. That's unfair.
It's not unfair. You agreed from the beginning that we could work as a team. You even said you'd have your subordinates helping you. What are you whining about now?
I don't recall agreeing to that.
Man, you're really bad at admitting defeat.
Boss, this is embarrassing.
Shut up. There's no way I'm accepting this result.
As the boss threw his tantrum, Kinako suddenly got a call.
Yes, understood. Thank you for the investigation. So it turns out, the real cheater here is you, boss. I just received a report from my personal investigation team. They confirmed that you secretly hired top game designers from other companies and paid them to come up with ideas for you.
What? How did you find out?
You were acting suspicious, so I had my team look into it.
No way. Damn it.
We'll decide on your punishment soon. Be prepared for the worst, even termination.
Wait, you can't do that. Losing a talented employee like me would be a huge loss for the company.
I heard that the old you used to be kind to your team. That's probably why you were able to make great games. But now, you treat your subordinates like disposable tools. Someone like that could never create a game that moves people's hearts.
How did it come to this?
The boss had been completely exposed for his cheating and suffered a crushing defeat. He left the venue in shame. After that, he was fired for his misconduct and was unable to find another job, wandering aimlessly. After our victory, Kinako jumped in my arms with excitement.
Yay! Arashi-kun, the new president is born.
Hey, the judges are still watching. Don't cling to me like that. Man, I still can't believe I'm actually the president now.
You're the only one fit for the job. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, leave it to me. But I do have one request. I want you to be my executive assistant, Kinako. Let's run this company together and make it the best it can be.
Of course. Let's do this together.
And so, we built a company that truly valued its employees, and it thrived more than ever before.